Matt's Always Fishing TV. After a long absence, I am finally back, and I tell you what, I cannot wait to get back into it. This morning, we are on the River Alt, which is just off the River Mersey. Now, we are literally a stone's throw away from Crosby Hall Road, where we fish as well for the bass and the cod. Now, this morning, we're doing something that I used to love doing as a kid. We're going flatty bashing this morning, and we've got the perfect morning. There's no winds, it's a nice autumn day, so I'm really hoping for a few fish this morning. So we're going to fish here for 3-4 hours. We're going to fish up to high water, maybe fish an hour of the ebb. Then what we're going to do then after that, we're going to shoot right over to the other side of the river, and we're going to fish down to low for skate. So hopefully we should have a really good day today. Now, where I'm fishing today, as I said, we're going flatty bashing. This is so simple fishing. I love it. I really do. As a kid, I used to love doing this all the time, and it's really very simple. Very, very simple. So all I'm using is a fruit flapper rig. Now this one I bought as a backup, which is a bit long, I must admit, but as the tide rises here, it shouldn't really matter. And the bait I'm using today is frozen worm, because I couldn't get any fresh, unfortunately. But for this, frozen will be absolutely fine. And I'm literally using a small bait like that. That's all you need with the smallest hooks you can get. I think these are size 1s, which are small enough. They're absolutely perfect. So that's all we need, really. It's, I would say, simple as that, really, to be fair. Try and get the thing on. There we go. So yeah, that's the plan. Here you can expect to catch flatfish, flounder mainly, and eels as well, which we get 1 or 2 of those. I'm prepared with some gloves, so we're getting slimed. So we'll see how we get on. And that's it, really. The rods I'm using today are actually carp rods, to be fair. Now, I got given these from a mate of mine a few weeks ago, and I thought these would be perfect for this type of fishing. With flatfish, you want the lightest rods you can get, really. Get more sport, get more fun out of it. And that's something, as I say, when I was a kid, I used to absolutely love. There's nothing better than getting sometimes 2 or 3 flatfish on at the same time with light rods like that and small reels. It's so fun. It really is fun. And also, this type of fishing is great to get kids into it as well. It's so easy, it is unreal. Now, where I am today, at the River Alt, we are probably, I don't know, 400 or 500 yards away from Blundellsands Sailing Club. Now, this river is used by the Sailing Club. So if you do come fishing here, you have to just keep an eye out. As the tide gets near to high water, yachts will be coming in and out of this part, so you need to reel your gear in, save it getting taken away by the yachts. And as you can probably see on the other side, and even down here as well, it's very muddy and you can easily get stuck in there. Where we are here isn't too bad, it's sand, but as you get further down, then that might give you a bit of a problem, so just stay as high up as you can out of the way of that mud. As I say, especially on the other side, it is just treacherous over there. But yeah, that's mainly the script for now, so let's get to the action and see how we get on. What do you think? Yeah, both rods are going. There we go, there you go. Now again, I've got a second rig on standby, bait up, ready to go, because this type of fishing can be absolutely hectic. You know, you can be in, out, in, out. It can be really, really good fun. So, which one do we go for first? I think we'll go for that one first, I think. Sometimes as well, flatfish, when they're hooked, they can just sit on it as well and they won't move. They'll just bury themselves in the mud or the sand. So sometimes you'll have a bite, you think it's gone, and then it's not until you reel up you'll feel a fish is on. But I think I'm going to check that one. That had the more positive bite. Fish on. I've never used these rods before, so it's hard to tell actually. Yeah, fish on. There it is. problem I've got is I don't know how thick this line is because I didn't put it on. Well, that literally took 5 minutes and we're in straight away, and not a bad stamp of fish either, to be fair. That's excellent. Right. Let's clip him off, put this one on, and get back out there. The great thing is as well, you don't have to cast far, you're just literally there, so just a little lob is all you need. So I come here, just literally a little lob. Boom. Right into it, it's all you need. So yeah, caught myself now, look. Oh God. Oh, there we go. So as I say, did not take long at all. Not a little fishes, to be fair, so that's good. Start of many, hopefully. Hopefully they'll get bigger as well. If I had some water, clean them off and show you a bit properly, but unfortunately, I haven't got any. Excellent start, really, really good start. Right, we're all baited up, that rod's going again. So I think it's definitely time to check that one out as well. Yeah, there's a fish on. Now that's a much bigger one. Wow. Wow, that's a really big one. Look at that for a flatfish. Now, I don't think it looks big on the camera, but that's a really bonny fish, that, for a flatfish. That's excellent. Nice and thick as well. So I think we're in for a really, really fun morning this morning. That's absolutely brilliant. And we've already been fishing literally 10-15 minutes as well. Hopefully if it gets better we'll get some double headers as well. Hopefully. Let's put them back and get back in there, eh? And as you can see, the other rod's going. You can see on the camera. I think it's going to be a really fun morning. But unfortunately, I just have to wait. I need to get this back out in the water. Yep, still going. Right. Let's get this baited up really quick. Get it back out there. Yep, oh that's definitely going. Yep, that's definitely going. Tell you what, let's get him in now. Well, I did say, didn't I? We're going to be in for a fun morning, and we certainly are. Literally, we've been fishing 15 minutes, we've got 4 already. This is absolutely fantastic sport, as I say. Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Just need to put up a pair of hands out to help me unhook them all. Just had a massive bite there. I'm going to pull the rod in. Yep, fish on. Well, they're definitely getting bigger. Definitely getting bigger. That's our second double header. There we are. Just wish a bit more water around me so I can give them a bit of a clean and show them off better. But they are properly body flatfish, them. They really are. Absolutely fantastic. starting to fill in quick now. And this is why, honestly, this is the best type of fishing to get kids into. Because it's so busy and productive. It really is, it's fantastic. Right. That's one hooked. Just lost the hook. So yeah, number two, another double header. Absolutely great. I absolutely love this type of fishing. I really do. Especially not been for a long time, you just get back out there and get into them. Absolutely brilliant. Right, let's put these back and try and do it all over again. Oh, here we go. It's been a bit quiet the last 20-25 minutes or so. And as you can see, the tide is flying in now, absolutely flying in. So we've got about 2 hours before high water. So we've got plenty of time to get a few more, definitely. Just see what happens with this. We'll get it. So if you can hear in the background, but there's thousands of geese everywhere on the beach. Cannot believe how many there is. Oh wait, no, I think that's on that. You know what? I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, it's not. That's what I'd like to see, self-releasing fish, that'll do. So, they'll come back again. Let's put them back and get back out there. I think of the strength of the tide, I'm going to have to cast more that way now. I cast about there and it took it right over there. And I've got a pole here, I don't know if you can see. If I just twist this around slightly. I've got that pole there, I don't get caught on that. So, it should be alright, I think. I must say, it's an absolutely bonny morning. Absolutely brilliant. I think these as well, about 5 or 6 hour leads, is all you need. Well, the tide's at the stage now where it's quite strong, and just cast a bit more that way, you should be right. You'll avoid this then, what I've just done there. But when I reel this one in, I'll be able to readjust it then, we'll get it done proper. Right. Okay, right, okay. Now what I tend to do, sometimes you might lose a hook, you know, you try and get a fish off and the hook might snap, might pop off. With reel flappers, with the type of fishing this is, I'll just leave it, to be fair. I'll just use 2 hooks. Then when I get down to 1 hook, change them then. There's that much fish in this little river, you don't need you know, to change it if you need to. You know, if I've got a 3-hook flapper, I'll use a 3-hook flapper. As I say though, if I lose a hook, I'm not particularly bothered. If I'm down to 1 hook, then I'll sort it out then. But for now, you know, you're that busy with 2 rods, you don't need to mess around with that for now, to be fair. So as I say, we've got a frozen worm. Ideally, I'd like fresh worm, but as we're seeing, the frozen worm is working just fine. So, all I'm going to do is literally my finest camera work here. That's all we need. Not flash, nothing big, just simple. Now again, you want to make sure you've got plenty of the hook point exposed as well, especially with frozen worm. It can get all soggy and saggy and then sink down to the hook point, which obviously you can lose fish by the hook point not being clear. You have to make sure it's well up the shank of the hook, past the eye. When the fish comes along, it's going to get the hook point first, then the bait, and then that's where you hook up a lot of fish. Let's see what's happening with this rod. See what's what. First time we're blanked, I think. We can't complain up to now. We really can't complain. As I say, this rig is a bit long for me, personally. You know, you'd use this maybe right in the river, Mariners Wharf, somewhere like that, even Perch Rock, maybe where we're going later. It probably is a bit too long for here, but it has caught fish though. I'm not gonna change it. Just leave it for now. I'll do solid. What you could do if your rig was a bit long like that, what you could do is let a load of line out, let it go slack, and it'll just lie on the bottom there a bit more rather than being up like that. It'll be on the bottom a bit more then. But I'd say for now it's catching fish though. I'm not particularly worried about it. Right, reposition this one. Well, we've had a single hookup, we've had a double hookup. We've had to get a treble hookup now. So as you can see, the tide is absolutely flying in now. And that's probably why the fishing's died down a little bit. I'm hoping maybe now before high water and the tide starts to slacken off a little bit, it should come on the feed again a bit more. Hopefully anyway, that's the plan. Now that could be a bite, but mind you, there is a lot of seaweed in the water at the moment, which we catch on the line, and there's a bit there. Shake that off. Do you feel anything on? No. So what we'll do, we'll leave that so we get a definite bite on it. Still can't get over how many geese are over there. It is absolutely mental. I don't know if the camera's picking up or not, but it's so loud. Literally everywhere I'm looking, like all along here, they're just absolutely everywhere. There must be literally thousands of them. Everywhere I look, they're just everywhere. Oh, here we go. Seaweed on that again. Not stored in it. We'll try again. Definitely can't argue with the start we had as well. It was absolutely fantastic. There's plenty of time yet. I'm sure we'll get a few more before the session's done with. As I say, we'll fish here till about high water or just after high if we're not catching, and then we'll shoot straight over to New Brighton, fish down till over there, and see how we get on. Well, it's been about 45 minutes and we've had no bites at all. I've changed the baits a few times, but I think now it's a waiting game. I think the tide's starting to ease off in this bit now. So hopefully we might start getting one or two again. With fortune. I think it's only about a 29.8 tide today, something like that. It's big enough, like, but it's not nothing massive. Maybe coming on a 33-foot tide, all that will be covered. Nothing we'll get out today though. Still amazed by all them geese. I just can't believe how many there are. If you can see them all starting to fly over now. Oh, here we are, let's bite. gotta be on. We're back in business. That's better. Now the tyres are a bit more nice and clean now, so I can show you properly. Look at that. Oh, nearly. I don't know if you can see, but there's some light orange spots on its belly, on its top, sorry. Now, people will grab that and go, oh, I've got a place. Actually, it's not a place, it's still a flounder. It's just a, what do you call it now? A flounder and a place of mating, and that's why they've got that. So it's not technically a place, it's still a flounder, to be fair. I can't think the word they use now for it. If I think about it, I'll let you know. So, yeah, I think they're back on the feed now, so let's get them back and we'll get back out there. Try this rod. This did go before, but then nothing happened. But like I say, flatfish do, when they take the bait, they can just sit on the bottom, bury themselves in, lay themselves up. So let's see if there's anything on. I might have missed it, or I might have took the bait. No, I don't feel like anything on, to be fair. No, it's not. Well, that's a rare one for today. Not missed any today, to be fair. We'll time a fresh bait anyway, to be fair. Put out there a while. Right. What shall we do now? I'll just put a new rig on as well. I lost a couple of hooks on the last rig. So this one is actually a 2-hook flapper from the shop. So, which I'm happy with still, you know, it'll still catch, obviously. Right, I'm happy with that. What have we got here now then? Do you want to put a change on that one? Time for a change. Definitely not the biggest, but we'll take him. Hopefully, he'll start to come back on the feed. Come on back out. Right. It's a very good fun of kart run, I must admit. Very, very good fun. It's only been 2 minutes now, yeah, go on again. There you go. Oh yeah. So we've got another half flounder, half place. Can't really see properly on the camera, but up close and personal, you can properly see the faint orange spots on it. Well, let's keep count actually. I don't know how many we've caught now. It's got to be 10, I think, something like that. We've still got about a good hour and 20 minutes to go before high water. So let's keep going. So resilient, them flatfish. we'll have to move the beach a little bit, I think. Okay, so we'll have to move up the beach slightly because the tide's coming a bit more than what I thought it'd do in this sort of time, but that's alright, we've got loads of room to go up. So we'll be absolutely fine. Oh, yeah, up this way. Nope. Well, I thought that went before I was moving the gear, but I couldn't tell. It was just in the mud. Don't go too hard. So I say it's only thin line on here, so I don't want to yank it out. Well, we've got half an hour before high water and we've not had a bite for at least 40-45 minutes. Put fresh bait out, trying to get that scent in the water, but unfortunately nothing new's happened. So it might be time to think about packing up, get a bite to eat, and then going over the river, fishing down to the low. What I'll probably do, probably give another 20 minutes or so, and we'll start packing up slowly. I can't complain, to be fair. It's been a fantastic start to the morning. Really good start, in fact. Now shall we get on anyway? Well everyone, I think we've had it, unfortunately. It's been quiet for about an hour and 10 minutes, something like that. A good hour anyway. It's a shame, like I thought throughout the day it was going to be hectic, guys, but as it turned out, it was just the morning it was just hectic. Still, like I say, I can't complain. It's just gone high water now, about 10 minutes after high water, so I think it's every time to pack up, go for a bacon butty, and then shoot over the water. Let's put this in and see what's what before we go. Well, that's that. We could end on a high, but as I say, it's been an absolutely fantastic day. So I'll get packed away and get a bite to eat, and I'll join you on the other side. Thanks again for watching. Thank you.